everybody. I just wanted to come on and catch up with our group from last night. So I'll just wait and hopefully people will come on with me. So I've never been able to do a live, not from my own, for myself. I've gone on with my business partners and had an interview and with my husband, and I could never speak. I couldn't say what I wanted. Nothing would come out right. And when I was joining Dean's training for the last 2 days, all I saw was go live through here, introduce yourself to others. I was like, oh, I can't. And I couldn't. And yesterday, it changed. I'm not emotional because I'm scared. I've never been able to do this. Because all I saw was me. And I didn't like what I saw. But I do now. It's not important. What's important is my want of why I'm here and what I want to do in my life and to help others. I want to be heard. Does it matter what I look like? No. When I used to look at myself, I used to look and see how I look and how I talk, and I was put off and no one would join me, and if nobody joins me today, that's fine. But the growth I've had from the last 2 days, my husband and I last night was in our kitchen, and I said to myself, I've got to get the monkey off my back. I need to do a live. Doesn't mean I'm not successful at my business. If I talk to people, I know what I'm doing. I love what I do and I want to help others. So if I can help just one person, then that's fine too. I've achieved what I want to achieve. Then that's to help people and change lives. I wish someone had done that for me, but actually I don't. Because it was mine for the taking. I wanted to do it. I'm confident inside, but it would never come out my mouth. New Year, I went on, I asked some of our top business partners in the company, will you come on? Will you do a live with me? Will we see how many other people we can get on to say hi? That's actually because I thought no one's going to want to listen to me. No one's going to want to talk to me. But why? Of course they will. That's how you felt. You know what? My confidence, I have it inside. But it would never come out. And my intention is just to be me. And I would look for filters. And nobody came on. I was looking. I was on there 2 minutes. Wouldn't even let it do whatever the live does. I didn't know. I'd never done one. Waiting. And then last night I said to my husband, Dean's just done 2 days worth of training live. We're on here in our onesies, in our, you know, stripped back and bare, and I didn't care because I got the best training that I've had ever. I had a background of sales, and I went into sales management, and I could sell, I could manage, I could do one-to-ones, I could do everything. But you asked me to stand up in front of someone, I wouldn't. I was a manager. I didn't want to take sales meetings. I didn't want the attention on me. But deep inside, something wanted to come out. I wanted to do that. I was really good at what I did. I'm not trying to make myself look big, but I was, and I helped others. and I still want to help others. And this is for me. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy. I found the love of my life. It's taken me years, but I have, and his support is everything to me. And we did it together last night, and I don't care what I look like anymore. I didn't then, really. I didn't like what I saw because I never saw myself not talking, and I could see parts of other people through me, and I realised that's what's holding me back. I am good enough. I can help you all. I love life, I love people, and I just want to help in any way I can. And I know I have enough. And yesterday was life-changing for me. I've had all the trainings, and I will always continue to have trainings. Self-growth is best. Self-investment. My husband and I signed up for GoPro Accelerator, and we didn't know how we're going to afford it. We're doing well. We've done really well in quite a short space of time, and it's a lot of money. And I said I need to do this, and my husband said me too. And so we did. We went with it, and we've afforded the first payment so far, and I am so proud of that. And we will somehow do this, and I'm not scared. We've now given up everything and focusing on this as our primary. And we've invested in GoPro Accelerator, and already what I've got from Dean, or what we've got from Dean, I feel is everything I need. Of course, I'm going to just get all the help that I can get. And I never thought I could. I did know I could do this, but I didn't think I could do this. And I just thought, why am I holding back me, how I feel? And actually, I've come on here through Dean's live because I feel like the right people. I'm surrounded by the positive people, the same people. We all have the same worries. How can I do that? I used to look at all of the top network marketeers. I want, what they have. They give to us. I want to give the same. But I was not liking looking at myself, and it was why? How does that not make you want to help people? That's your feelings, how you feel inside. I can do this. I'm happy. I've got everything I need. I was sending my husband outside, so put some blinds up, so if I'm trying to do a live, you can't come in, and he was staying outside. And do you know, there's never a right time. What is so scary about a life? So I'm just talking to myself, but through millions of people. And now I have done it. I'm probably rambling, but I don't care. I feel proud. And I am so thankful for Dean and all of his team. And it was envy in terms of looking at people thinking, why can't I do that? I've got it all here and I do it every day, but why can't I do that? Well, I have. And I'm going to continue. And I thought, what am I going to talk about on my lives? How can I learn the compensation plan without stopping the video and putting it back on? And then I forget myself, and loads of jargon comes out of my mouth that I don't mean. And then I thought, does it actually matter? What does it matter if you mess up? It's still your compensation plan. It's still your company. It's still your business. It's still life-changing for people. I took it, and it's been life-changing for me and life-changing for us already, and our lives have changed so much, but I can never ever go back as a person. I found life. Lockdown has found me life. I found me again. I loved what I did in sales. I loved cars. I loved the people. I liked helping people. And to be honest, I made others rich, and it wasn't about the money. I loved what I did. I loved helping people achieve. It wasn't about me. It was about me helping others and how I can help you. And then I was made redundant, and I thought, that was the second time in my life. It was in the financial crash in 2008. And I thought, right, I'm going to do something for me. And back then, network marketing wasn't around like it is now, knocking on doors or leaflets. And I fell across a company, but it's not like it is now. And I always shied away because I saw those people walking on stage all confident. I thought, I know I can do all of it, but I can't do that. I can't walk on that stage. I can't have everybody look at me. I won't be able to talk. I'll just see loads of people and I'll just go blank. And New Year. This New Year, I went on a live with my husband, little bit tipsy, obviously, because it was New Year. And I just came out with loads of rubbish. I did wish people a Happy New Year, but words were coming out of my mouth and I was almost like laughing at myself after and then crying. And then this has happened since with Dean. And today, through the tears, it's happy tears, because through finding my story, I realised I was trying to copy others. I liked parts of what Jessie Lee does. I like parts that she can go on live and just walk off and just random things. And I thought, do you know what? You're just overthinking this. That doesn't mean that you can't help people. But just be you, Stella. That's what you're here to do. Be you, be life-changing, and try. So, thank you, Dean. I have used through your live and through lots of supportive people to say thank you for helping me find me and be me. And I love me. And I love what my husband and I have found together. And we will do anything to help anybody. And just surround yourself by positivity and the positive people, and do what you need to do in life for you. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. These people aren't important to you. The people that are important are the people that support you and are positive. Let's do what we were put here to do. We are so lucky and we found this. I am so blessed. I found this, but I found it. Rich and I found it. We found that ourselves. We can sit back and wish, but 2020 is a really unusual year. But do you know what? It's so far our best year. Because we had time freedom. We've never been in that position to have to be at home and put ourselves there just like that. No choice. But we were safe. We got a roof over our head. We had food. Yes, we got worries like everybody, but that doesn't replace your life. That doesn't replace your choice. We all have a choice. We all have the same choices. Change your life. Don't wish you had. Speak out and change your life. There's no going back for us. There's definitely no going back for me. And my husband, wow, he was a carpenter, and through the first lockdown, can't be a carpenter. And actually, wow, doesn't actually want to be. Wants to be for us. And we'll build our own home, our own dreams. But actually what we were losing was all what we'd found. We had no time together. He was never here. I was never here. We weren't happy with our work. We were happy with us. And we found where we want to be. Luckily, we found it together. And we have got all of the support. And he's gone outside not even knowing I'm going to get on here. But I'm proud. And I'm ready to change the world. For me. And if I can get to one person or help one or 10 or thousands, that's my aim. Yes, I want to change my life, and I have. It's taken me 48 years, and thank you, Dean, because you finally got to the bottom for me through my story. And I thought, I can't say some of those things. I can't talk about some of those things. I'm a positive person. You know, these things have happened. You move on. You find yourself. I am thankful some of the things in my life have happened to me because this has made me the person I am today. But that's not enough. There are so many people that feel that, and I want to help those people. I want to save those people. I'm saved. I'm blessed. And by my sharing my story, that's me. My life. But I am so pleased it happened to me because it's made me the person that I am today. I've found the right company to support me in terms of what I want to put out there. And that's changing lives. But that's not just monetary. It's not just financially. But of course it can help you. But it's health, time freedom. We've only got one life. Make the most of it. Time is short. Time is precious. Be with the ones that you love. And make it happen. Make it happen. Say yes and then worry about the how after. I love you all. Anyway, I am really pleased. I've come on here today and I've got a monkey off my back. And I feel I can move forward. And I hope that you do too. And I can't wait to see Dean on the 19th. And I can't wait to catch up with all you wonderful, positive people through the group that want to change your lives too. I love you all.